You don't need a crystal ball to predict that we will get a Nintendo Direct in September. It is one of the easiest predictions you can make on the internet because we have had a Nintendo Direct of some sort since the Switch has come out every year in September. Last year we didn't really get a typical general Direct where normally they go over games coming out at the end of the year around about November time. They normally go over games that will come out for the rest of the year in that September general Direct. But last year we did get a Mario Direct, so yeah, I feel like it is almost guaranteed that we will get a Nintendo Direct next month in September where they will go over games coming out from September up until the end of the year. But normally as well in their September Direct they also feature games that will come out in the following year. I can remember Luigi's Mansion I think did get shown in a September Direct. It did come out the following year in 2019, so they have a history of revealing or showing games that will come out the following year. So what is harder to predict is not whether we will get a Direct in September. What is harder to predict is whether a new Splatoon 3 trailer will show up or not. I am feeling a little bit more optimistic about our chances of Splatoon 3 showing up in the September Direct because like I said, they normally feature games that do come out in the following year in their September Direct. So I feel like we've got more of a chance of seeing Splatoon 3 in this September Direct. I must say that this is our final chance to see anything significant for Splatoon 3 this year. I don't think they will do anything Splatoon 3 at the Game Awards because I don't really feel like the Game Awards is the right sort of audience for Splatoon. It should be. Gamers who do watch the Game Awards should accept Splatoon. But I can remember when Splatoon did win Shooter of the Year in 2015 at the Game Awards, a lot of gamers were salty, a lot of gamers were up in arms, so I don't really feel like Splatoon would go down well with the Game Awards. So our final chance of seeing anything Splatoon related will be in the September Direct if we do get anything this year. If not, we will have to wait up until the first Direct of 2022. That could be a whole year from when Splatoon 3 did get revealed and when we do see it again. Hopefully that will not be the case, but I feel like we have more of a chance. It's not a guaranteed chance, but I feel like the chances of seeing Splatoon 3, apologies for saying chances so many times, but I really am feeling a little bit more optimistic about seeing Splatoon 3, a new trailer for Splatoon 3. In my head, I can just see like a general Splatoon 3 trailer, kind of like what we got before where it was story, it was multiplayer rolled into one. Maybe we could get a release date. I guess it does depend on how far along they are in development when Splatoon 3 is due to come out. I really do feel like we should get a trailer just to remind everybody that yeah, in 2022 we will be getting Splatoon 3, we will be getting Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, we will hopefully get Breath of the Wild 2. There is another one, Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I almost feel like is a guarantee to show up at the next Direct because it is coming out in January if we don't get a Pokemon Presents before this video does go out and before the September Direct. So yeah, I feel like Pokemon Legends has a guaranteed chance to show up. But in terms of Splatoon 3, the point of the video, I feel like there is more of a chance it will show up than it won't. I understood why we didn't see Splatoon 3 at E3 because Nintendo wanted to focus on games coming out between June and the end of the year, and with Breath of the Wild 2, that was their big sort of closing sort of game to end it with. This time around, if we don't see Splatoon 3 in their September Direct, I would be thinking, you know what, maybe we will not see Splatoon 3 until after the next E3. I would be a little bit disappointed if we didn't see Splatoon 3 at their next September Direct, hopefully coming out really soon. And yeah, I almost feel like it is a guarantee, but I don't really want to get myself too optimistic. I don't really want to sort of get my expectations too high, otherwise if it doesn't happen I will get disappointed. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more optimistic this time around. I feel like there is more of a chance of it showing up in this September Direct coming up. I feel more optimistic than what I did do at E3 time around about May, June time, when it did come out with a couple of videos talking about our chances of it showing up at E3. But this time around I feel like we will see it in their September Direct, but I guess it's not a guarantee, because when Splatoon 3 did get revealed, they did say it will be a while until we do see it again, so we might have to wait until the first Direct of 2022, which is typically in February. It might be as late as March. Hopefully we don't have to wait until then, but yeah, we might have to. So yeah, that's just one thing I want to sort of talk about. And yeah, I guess if Splatoon 3 isn't going to come out until the second half of 2022, then that might play its part in why we might not see it in the September Direct. It might be a bit too early to show more footage, but yeah, I really do feel like they should have something Splatoon 3 in their September Direct, just to remind people that might be, you know, thinking about picking up a Switch for the holiday Christmas period. I feel like there should be a trailer in there just to remind people that yeah, next year look out for Splatoon 3, look out for Pokemon, look out for all of the other stuff I mentioned before. But yeah, it's not a guarantee. But because they typically have next year games in their September Direct, I feel like yeah, we might have a better chance of seeing Splatoon 3 at the next Direct. And also as well, on a personal note, I feel more optimistic about Splatoon 3 showing up in the September Direct, because I will be away from any sort of internet in the middle of September 13th. I do believe that is the week that I won't be having any sort of internet sort of access at all. So I feel like on a personal note that it will be typical that I was around, like in terms of E3, I had internet then. But I just feel like on a personal note, I just feel like we will get the Direct on the week beginning the 13th of September, when I don't have internet and, you know, when I won't be able to cover anything Splatoon 3. I just feel like it is typical for me that we will get like a brand new Splatoon 3 trailer then, and I won't be able to talk about it until the following week. So I feel like if the Direct is happening in that week, then yeah, I just feel like it will be typical for me that I will miss out on a new Splatoon 3 trailer. So yeah, that is pretty much all what I need to talk about in this video. I feel like the Direct will happen when I don't have internet. I just feel like it is a guarantee that I will miss out on that Direct. Pretty much the first Direct I have missed out on for maybe 8 or 9 years. I just feel like it is typical that the Direct will happen when I don't have any sort of internet access. So yeah, normally in these videos I do say that I will cover Splatoon 3 news as soon as we do get it, but I can't guarantee that will happen because I might be away, I might not have internet access when the next Direct will drop, and that is of course if we do get anything Splatoon 3 at the next Direct. Hopefully we will get a new Splatoon 3 trailer soon. I really want to see what is going on within the story mode. I really want to see more campaign within the next Nintendo Direct. I really want to see more multiplayer footage as well, maybe on a brand new stage where we can see new weapons as well as new special weapons. Who knows, maybe we could even get a teaser for who the idols will be in Splatoon 3. I would love it if we did get a trailer that did have sort of multiplayer as well as story mode mixed into one trailer. that would be my perfect trailer to have in the next Nintendo Direct. But at this stage, without having any sort of significant sort of news for a good few months, I would take anything at this stage. I would take a teaser sort of trailer for the idols. I would take anything. I would take story mode on its own, a multiplayer trailer. I just want to see something Splatoon 3 within the next Nintendo Direct. And yeah, we could be weeks away from getting that sort of thing. We could be weeks away from getting the next trailer for Splatoon 3. But I have talked about my thoughts for long enough. Now it is your time to have your say. Do you think we will get a new trailer for Splatoon 3 at the next Nintendo Direct? And what do you think it will contain? Do you think it will have campaign? Do you think it will have multiplayer? Or do you think it will be story mode and multiplayer combined like what we got in the reveal trailer? But that is pretty much it with this video. I will see you in another video soon.